What is up, guys? It is DisasterClasher here today, and we are going to be recording a video about 3-star war attacks in the realm of Town Hall 9, and the strategy we are going to be using is GoWiWi. And if you did just happen to catch our warlog screen, there was a lot of green on there, which is new to our clan. We've been doing pretty good. About 2 months ago, we changed to 20v20 wars. Almost primarily 20v20 instead of these big 30-40 wars with the whole clan where people wouldn't attack or they'd attack badly. So we got 20 to 25 members. Well, we probably have 30 to 35 good war members, but we rotate them around to kind of get everyone in, let people upgrade things, you know, that kind of thing. So we're always doing 20 to 25 wars. So we're talking about GoWiWi today, to get back on topic. And I kind of bring 3 golems, 4 witches, around 16 wizards, 7-ish wall breakers, a couple archers for cleanup in case it doesn't go as planned, and then for spells I definitely bring 1 jump spell, I bring 1 rage spell, 1 heal spell, and then my 4th spell I have to pick between a heal spell and a rage spell. So that's kind of your army composition makeup, and then you want to have your heroes, and yes, that's kind of how I do it. I prefer rage spells when I'm going for Town Hall 10s, and only certain bases do I use heal spells. I think only 1 or 2 raids. This one I use 2 heal spells, I believe. We'll see at the end of the video because I don't remember, but usually I use 2 rage spells. That's just what I prefer. And basically the idea of this attack is you run it like a GoWipe. I know I've done lots of GoWipe videos on this channel before, but you don't have any P.E.K.K.A.s. Yeah, so basically your heroes and your golems are the big units, and everything else is just the witches and the wizards wrecking havoc on the base. So this raid is about wrapped up, and I will start going over the I guess the fundamentals of how to place your troops for the best success rate on the next raid, which we will be starting in just a moment. So yeah, I used 2 heal spells there, 100% war attack. And we're going to be looking at the next one. Okay, so now we have this one, and this one is a little different because I decided to put that golem over on the side. The thing about these bases is all the single target defenses are on the outside, so you'll have, let's say if you look at those elixir storages down in the bottom right, all your troops will get down there and they'll be stuck there on a wall, and they will very quickly take out your heroes. So the idea was I wanted to take out one of those compartments instead of doing my standard placing of troops. And basically you want to put your 3 golems pretty far spread out. People like to put their golems all right next to each other. I like to get them spread out across an entire flat side of the base. And then I like to make a huge line of wizards to take out all of the structures. If you look at the base, all of the outside structures on the top half of the base are taken out already because I put my wizards in a line across. And then you want to use your wall breakers to get the first wall open. A jump spell, typically you want to be able to get over 2 walls. You see my jump spell fading away, but my wall breakers got all the way in there anyway because I used a rage spell there. And then you want to pretty much, once you get 1 wall open and all the outside structures are gone and you're pretty sure that your troops are going to go center, you just want to drop all of your troops, heroes, wizards, witches, the clan castle, which I put wizards in my clan castle. You just want to drop everything. And I guess we can wait till the next raid to talk about spell placement, which is the final raid. But basically jump spell is typically your first spell. You want to do that. I usually do a jump spell, and then as soon as all the troops are in the center and they're going to get to the clan castle troops, which is another thing I forgot to mention, they're going to get to the clan castle troops, which I prefer not to lure the clan castle troops in this particular raid because you need the time, as you can see in this video. Well, this raid right here, all I have is a golem, a witch, and a couple of archers, and there's 52 seconds for them to clean up all these structures and cannon. So typically my preference is to not lure the clan castle troops because all those witches and wizards can typically take care of them. So right usually they're going to be pretty much in the troops are end up in the jump spell pretty much when they hit the enemy clan castle. So I usually place the heal there so you don't lose too many wizards, and so your king is typically in the front somehow. He always ends up in the front, and he loses a lot of damage. So to keep him alive, I usually place my heal spell and then a rage spell a little bit more, so you'll get a little like 3 in a row Venn diagram thingy going on is usually what happens for me. We'll look at the next raid to go over that again. But so here's the next raid. You see, I'm gonna spread my golems way far out. So I was anticipating in that right corner a Tesla, and I wanted my golem to go for that Tesla. So I put the golem over here, but he went for the cannon, but that's okay. So you see, the golems are way spread out, and then I'm going to be putting the wizards in a long line to take out as many of those outside structures as possible. And then I'm putting all these wall breakers down. I break open one wall, and then we're going to use the jump spell to get into the next wall, which really wasn't necessary. And another thing, just like the golems, you don't want to put the witches right in a line. I usually put 2 groups of 2 witches each, kind of close, because you want them to go to the center. But they usually are the last. The witches and the archer queen are usually the last units left, so you want them to be on the outside, well, to be able to go to the outside of the base to finish up. And you can see on this base it was way too easy. All the defenses were spread out. I didn't need this rage spell here. I only used it because my next attack I didn't want the rage spell, so I moved on. I used it anyway. And this base was really easy to do. I guess that's the last thing I can talk about is the kinds of bases you attack. I typically use GoWiWi these days. I use GoWiWi or HogWiWi, which I'm going to make a video for HogWiWi probably next week. I typically lead off with a HogWiWi attack on a mid-level Town Hall 9. Usually it'll be a max Town Hall 9 except for walls, archer towers, and heroes, which I don't know why, but everyone does their archer towers last. I don't get why, but for some reason everyone does their archer towers last. So I usually go for that kind of mid-level Town Hall 9, and then my second attack I will usually 2-star a much higher base, or I'll 3-star another really low base. But yeah, so that's GoWiWi. I have not had amazing success against max Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s. I usually get a 2-star. I don't 3-star that often, but it is worth a shot. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for not posting videos. I thought I'd have more time during the summer, but really I don't. I've been on so many trips and that kind of thing. I only have 1 year of high school left, so I'm doing all these trips. But thank you for watching, and see you guys. Peace.